Britain. Thanks for becoming a little Benji. What's up, everybody? Holy cow. Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure I'm not on mute again. Holy cow, there we go. We are good. RFT raid, that's what I'm talking about. Holy cow. And let's see. I don't need any of that talk in here, so you can... Goodbye. What's up, everybody? Cheese and rice, that's what I'm talking about. Holy cow. JD's in the house. What's going on, JD? Holy cow, it's flying right now. Big Country, Everyday Opportunity, Ann Orta, Matt Arcus, Gringo, Baseman64. What's going on? Baseman, I have your package right there. I think I'm going to start doing live mail calls on Saturday mornings. Saturday noonish, whenever Penny Dog's done. See about that one. Ann Orta's in here. Let's see who else. Logan Pace, Nubs, Rebel Randy, Michael Kittle. What's going on? Mike White. Uh-oh, I'm losing it. TNO's in the house. Handy Andy, thank you for becoming a member. Brian Smouse, you got your I got your win sent out today, actually. All packages from Sunday went out today. Jack L, what's going on? Holy cow, I'm going to start back down here. Donald Walsh, Eric McClure, what's up? Zarek Farms in the house. Jason G, 1214. Jeremy Albritton. Penny Hunter. What was it? Gabe. Johnny Woodbridge. Cam's Video Collections. Nicolette's Hobbies. Longest 20 minutes ever. Oh, man. Rob Seb, come raid your video. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, Russell Falk? Jacob Hunts Pennies. Modog Silver. Big Country, if I didn't say you already. Now I said you again. Philip Dixon, the Marines in the house. What's going on, sir?
Oh, Canada.
Oh, man. Who else? I think I might be missing people. Mike Lavins. What's going on? Holy cow, that just jumped. Thank you, guys. That is awesome. Thank you. Oh, man. Who else did I miss? Everyday Opportunity. I think I said hi to you, but hello again. Josh Schultz is in here. You're first up in the shoot. Onibushu's in here. S. Blank's in here. Who else? Coin Hunting Couples in here. There are rolls available. Let me check real quick. I think there's 80 left. Oh, wait. Hold on. All right, so take off 15. Hold on. Take off 20, and then take off the very last one. Let me see if I got your screen name in here, or if that was just your name. If your name is the name of a bank rolling company, you did not put a screen name in the PayPal. I don't see you in here. What's up, TNO? Yeah, I can type pretty quick, and actually this keyboard sucks. Silverfish, how are you tonight? Thank you for coming in. Hi, Blue Sandy, how's it going? How are you this afternoon? Garsane is a coin collector. I am doing good. I hope you're doing well. Also, PGA Loom, how's it going? Yes. Is that you? Is that you, PGA Loom? Oh, duh. I'd look at the email address and I'd be good. Okay, got you. All right, so there's one box. We have 50 available right now. Let me go back and refresh. Mike Williams, I grew up southwest of Des Moines. I actually live in Louisiana right now. So I grew up southwest of Des Moines in the home of John Wayne. So if you know where that's at, that's it. Do I do giveaways? I do, but please don't be here just for the giveaways. All right, so as of right now, we have 50 rolls left. Oh, Christopher Hart, first time here. Love to push the train. Choo choo. Thank you very much, Christopher Hart. Truly appreciate that. That is awesome. What's going on? Jan Lewitt, S. Mac, Carol Hare, Fancy Bridges near the home of John Wayne. Yes, that is right. That is where I am from. That is where I am from. What's up, PA Skillmaster? What's up with the hours and rankings? So that's all the stuff in the chat. What's up, Jason Harvia? Jason Harvia, solve this for me. Is it Harvilla or Harvia? Harvilla is number 1. Harvia is number 2. Solve that for me. And I will add points and stuff for those. Oops, I guess if I could do it right, we could do it that way. There we go. With the L's. Harvilla. Okay, got it. Cool. Thank you. I heard somebody else say it the other day, and I was like, maybe I'm saying it wrong. I like to say people's last names right because you only got one. Tonight sold out. We still have one box left, Christopher Hart. And tonight, so I do my rolls different than everybody else. They are not bank wrapped rolls tonight. They're rolls that I rolled up, and there's stuff inside of them. So if you want, you can go watch the video on how I do it. Either way. Jason G 1214. What do you expect from your channel? Same as Rob. Kind of on a smaller scale. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Flip your keyboard around. Come on, JD. Come on, JD. Oh, no problem. Robert Saves History. A lot of people get mad because I don't comment on videos, but I do watch the videos, and I'm just not a big commenter on every person's videos. I truthfully don't like being entered into giveaways that I don't know about. So sometimes people do like random giveaways that I just don't know about. DS Coins is going to be in the bot. That's why I'm adding points. That's why I'm adding points to everybody. Harvilla, thanks. CHC, you watched the last 5 minutes of RFT. I want to give away and mentioned you. Nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. There we go. We got some of the sound effects working. Everything seems to be working. And if we are at 50 likes already, I don't know how many we have so far. You guys can keep me up to date. But if we do, we can do the first giveaway and get it done before we even open a roll. Gina R, you like that new logo in the middle? I actually just made that kind of out of boredom. It was for the background on my actual page. S blank, we all know that. Please don't put that in the chat, brother. Peggy hunts everything. What's going on? 78. Holy moly. All right, what's going on? Asa, nice to see you, brother. Andrew's Coins and stuff, I got you in here for tonight as well. James Smotherland, what's going on? That one coin collector, good to see you. That one coin collector, did you win tonight on Rob's? I think you did. What's going on, Chris K? Holy moly. Is the last box sold now? Checking. And yes. Holy cow. All right, so I owe somebody a refund because somebody got in after that whole box. All right, so let's see this one. Okay, so let's figure this one out real quick. So that whole box came in. And thank you, Christopher Hart. That's awesome, Papa Giorgio. Yes, now we are sold out. And the last donator who donated, let me make sure I don't know your actual, so Mike Lavins in the chat. Do you want a refund or you want to save it for Sunday? You could either get a refund or save it for Sunday. Zarek, message me how you always message me, and I will go do it. I would say email me, but then I'll probably miss it. So just message me and then I will go get to it. Refund for now. Okay, so let me take care of that real quick. I'm sorry that came in the very, very last minute. Okay, boom, boom. And okay. All right, so that should be done. So yes, now we are sold out. Alrighty, here we go. So all right, there we go. All right, cool. Likes are at 92. All right, let's go ahead and open up the 50 likes giveaway. And if you are new here, I will add points to your account so you can enter as well. So just spare me 1 second. We will reset that. It is going to be a 3-minute timer. There is no cost, but you do have to have that. Seems to be back on track now. Let's see if I got too many things open. I don't have anything extra open, so all right. All right, there we go. So we are going to open this giveaway. Little glitchy, better now. All right, cool. It's probably because I just closed PayPal. All right, so you can enter with enter space 1, just like that. Thank you, JD. You guys should be able to enter like that. And as soon as I see, all right, so I see people entering right now, so you should be good. And I will just continuously add points. That way people can actually have them. And then this way we will pick a winner. So tonight, the very first one, for 50 likes, you're going to get a sticker like usual. And then also you are going to get this 72 proof set. It does have a little sticker gunk on it, but 72 proof set is going to be yours. So there it is. Maybe I can get it to focus. Probably not. Probably too shiny. But there it is, 72 proof set. That is going to go to the 50 likes winner. You have a few minutes. It is just a normal proof set, Revan. Just the normal one. 6 away from 100. Holy moly. Too shiny, only see the webcam. That's kind of what I figured. Something about the quarters, though, in these proof sets are just awesome. There it goes. Oh, there we go. Now it focuses. There we go. All right, so you got another 50 seconds left to get in there. What's up, Wheatback Attack? If you just got in here, make sure you enter that giveaway. Derek Stevenson, how do I only have 1 hour of watching time? Derek, it's because when I switched computers, that was given to me by Kevin Speaks, I had to switch bots. I had to get a new bot. So it dumped all the hours. It dumped everybody's points. That's why I just keep adding people's points, which I'll actually do again. There we go. So you guys should have points no matter what. Whoever's in here right now. What's up, AG Chop 6? It's all good, brother. I don't mind if people message me whenever. I do not mind at all. Extra points. Yeah. Until we get some different games in here. There is 4 games going right now. There's Heist. There's Duel, which you just type in !challenge and then the person's name. Free-for-all, and then boss battle. Now, I have not messed with free-for-all, and I have not messed with duel. So, with duel, it's random. Whoever wins, got it. Christopher Hart, welcome to the Little Benji Club. Thank you, good sir. And then also on Free For All, I have not done anything like that either, so I'm really not sure. Actually, there's no... Okay, I can't edit anything on that. Now, Boston Heist, you guys have a pretty good chance of winning. All right, 100 likes as well. Holy cow. All right, so we will pick both 50 and 100 likes from this entry. So I'm going to open it again to let you guys get some more time to get in. If you've already entered, you don't need to re-enter. The last one I got was Larry Powell. So if you've already entered, you don't need to enter. What is a heist, Micah Bowman? A heist is where everybody just gets together in a chat. You put exclamation mark heist space and then the number of points you want to enter all the way up to 100,000 points. And then you guys go rob a bank. And then it's just random whoever gets points. Why you gotta call it the Little Benji Club? Jeremy, I knew somebody would say something about that.
Ring my bell.
All right, perfect. I need a Charlani to help me out. I'm good on this one. I got the bot does pretty well. I got everything laid out, ready to go. Shouldn't be too bad. All right, Zarek, now I got your message. My girlfriend did say she wants to be on here, but she does not want her face showing. So whenever we do get back to living together or whenever she comes back to the States, then she said she wants to have her hands on the screen. So I don't know. We might, have double hunting or something. You never know. All right, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and I will show you what the 100 likes. Mechanical Keyboard Fund. I got a good keyboard. I like this keyboard. I actually had to take it apart and clean it out. Had a lot of dust in there. And already, you can't challenge me. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to accept it right now. All right, so for the 100 likes, please say this out loud because it's important. Everybody stay. Either way, I remember it's not your painting. All right, so this is for the 100 likes. It is the Susan B. Anthony 3-coin set. So that is going to be the 100 likes giveaway right there. So there is that. And then if it looks like we're doing pretty well. So if we do, couples that coin hunt together stay together. That's what I'm talking about. Now if we do get to 150, then I'll grab something else as well. Donald Walsh. So if I get another keyboard, it has to be a quiet keyboard. It has to be a quiet keyboard. What's up, Ben the Roll Hunter? You will see when we start. We're doing coin roll hunting. I don't get coin rolls from the bank, so I just put a whole bunch of stuff inside the rolls. If you want to, you can watch the pre-stream video. It was out and it explains everything pretty much. I did a little bit less, but you get the gist. All right, entries have stopped, so let's get in here and let's pick a winner for the 50 likes. MPan72, MPan72. PGA Loom, you just do exclamation mark FFA, and I think that enters you into the free-for-all. MPan72, so if you're here, please say you're here. And then after that, if one of the mods can put my email into the chat, if one of my mods can put the email into the chat, then MPan72 can't email me. There we go. All right, MPan72, there we go on that one. So please send me an email with your real name, your shipping address, and then we'll get this out to you. And now let's draw for the 100 likes. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Silver Leaf. Silver Leaf. I know you're in here somewhere. right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Are we ready to start hunting? Are we ready to start hunting? Let's get on with Josh Schultz. Josh, I need you to pick a number, a box number 1 or box number 2, and we will get going. And we're just scared. Congratulations to all the winners of Sure. Are you next door to JW? Your delay is 0. I don't think anybody's next door to me. 1 for the win. All right, now pick a number, Josh. Good night, Zarek. And everybody right now, Zarek Farm has a 500 subscriber giveaway going on. She's at, I think, 396 last time I checked. So if you want, you can go check her out and hit her up, enter the comment video, or enter that, comment video for her giveaway. She's doing some pretty cool giveaways, not the normal like coin set or whatever. She's got a hat in the giveaway from her farm. She's got a carving that she did herself. And then I think, what was it, coins for the other thing? Something like that. But please go hit her up, and you guys can check it out. Roll number 13. 1 through 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Josh, let's go. MPan72, thank you for becoming a Little Benji member. That is awesome. Check out all the emojis and stuff. Currently have a rivalry going on, Army versus Marines, so we'll see what side you're on. We will see what side you are on. All right, I'm going to move the microphone back a little bit. There we go. Make sure we're set up. All right, here we go, Josh. Video is posted in Discord. Awesome. Good night, everyday Copportunity. We'll see you later. And there's a barber tonight. If you didn't see the pre-stream video, there is a barber in the rolls tonight. I've added other stuff in there as well, like the wheat cents and all that stuff, the quarters. JD, so I wrapped them myself. I put stuff inside of them. So I put all the stickerized, the ones with stickers on them, so people can get the ones out of there, like buffalo nickels, war nickels, silver quarters, stuff like that inside. And wheat cents for the first one. There are 5. And actually, we forgot to start with your automatic. Boom. So, Josh, let me know what you want for your 90s. You get 2 90s. And I'll grab your 40 here. And we will go there and I'll grab your dimes. Where did my bag go? There it is. Two walkers. All right. What's up, Delicious Panda? Good to see you in here. All right, and we got your 2 dimes here. And your 2 walkers. You got a 45 and a 45. Let's change one for a not 45. There's a 34. How about that? There we go. And let's keep going. How long have I been streaming? August 11th last year was my first video. Wheat Back Attack, you got a website up. Nice. I was thinking about starting one myself, but there's not much I can really put on there. Except for more plugs to my YouTube channel. What's going on, Chief Fan 62? I think I missed you earlier. Oh, and an Indian head. Indian head sent. There we go. It is a 1907. There we go. Thanks, MPan72. Are you leaving? Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. What's going on, Sam's Pursuit of Happiness? How are you doing? Good to see you. Andrew's Coins and Stuff. Yes, I am. This is the, what, third or fourth stream now using the same wrappers. I have had to get rid of a couple of them because they ripped, but otherwise they are still going well. I do have 1,000 of them, so I'm doing pretty good. What's up, TNO? Any silver yet? Nothing yet because we found wheats, the wheat cent coins, Indian head cent coins. And if you're new to the way that I do this, check out the pre-stream video. All right, Sam, we should be here. An hour, probably should be here. Uh-oh. And found it already. Found it already. Josh Schultz, look at that. Found it already. Holy moly, that is a 1912. That is awesome. Still more stuff in here, but that one, that was the ringer. That was the ringer. I do have plenty of wrappers. I have a whole box full of wrappers. All right, Josh, there we go. Let's see. We got the Wheaties, the 2 silver dimes. We got the 1 Indian head, 2 walkers. Let me write it down. $1.40, 2 dimes. There we go. Boom. If you are following along in the search order, you can always tell who gets what each person found. Thank you very much, Josh, and congratulations on finding that barber. That is a D, Josh. That is a D. And I can take it out and show you. That is a D, good sir. And of course, tonight when I do packaging, everything will be packaged a little bit better. There you are. Thank you very much. Let's go to add the barber to the end of stream. Holy moly. What's going on, Storm and CA? Hope you're doing good, brother. Holy cow, Josh. All right, let me get it back out. Add the barber to the end of stream. Everybody say thank you to Josh. That is huge. That is awesome. Let me just get what dropped. Wow. That is very cool, Josh. That is very cool. Thank you. Let me add that over here to the end of stream. And here is the end of stream right there. So put that in with it. Holy cow. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. Philip Dixon. Philip Dixon, you are next. Sir, what would you like for your 290s? Let me know. Now get your rolls out here. 9 and 10. As Rob would say, can't get mad at that. You're right. Mr. Philip Dixon. Let me get your 40 out. Benji and Kennedy. All right, thank you. There's a 40. There is a Benji. It is a 52. Out of Philly. And a Kennedy. There we go. And 2 dimes. You got a 56 Rosie and a 45 Merc dime. There's the Merc dime. There's the Rosie. Let's go. 10 rolls for Mr. Philip the Dixon. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Wheat back attack. How do you enter what? There's no giveaway going on right now. If you want to enter the boss game, you just do what everybody else is doing and put exclamation mark boss. And then if you want to do the heist, you do exclamation mark heist. But I am sold out for tonight, and there is no giveaway going on right now. So I don't know any other answers, any other thing I could possibly answer for you. I think that is it. Oh, and you got a silver quarter. The Marine! The silver quarter. Give him a shrewd buck. Oh, man. Here we go. We got a 34. A 34 out of Philly. There we go. All right. So we got a quarter. Let's keep going. Hit him a shrewd buck. There we go. What's going on, Silver Circulation? Welcome to the chat. As my good friend Big Mill would say, welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. Where is Big Mill tonight? He's got to come in here sometime. Here we go. Good night, JD. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Is the heist max still 100,000? Yes, it is. There we go. Is it just me or does JW almost sound like Big Mill? Well, my face isn't right on the mic, but I could try. Who is the OG22? I've donated to RFT, Big Mill, and now you. There's a group. Oh, so CHC's part of it. RFT's part of it. Myself, Big Mill. Cherie Ward. Who else is in there? There's a few. I don't think it's 22 people anymore. We've had a few people leave. That's fine. So how's the JOB? How's the job? Really boring, TNO. This is it's real boring sitting at home waiting for an email to come in. I had to stand outside of a grocery store all day yesterday. Pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. All right. There we go. Mr. Philip Dixon. What do we got? We got your 2 90s, a 40, a quarter, and 2 dimes. Write it down here. Robert, it is a private group as of right now. It's pretty much just everybody in it. Just, holy cow. Everybody in it just says, hey, we want a new person in the group, so we add them. You're really not missing much, though. We pretty much just help each other out. Pretty much everybody that's on Discord already, we help each other out as much as anything else, so. What's going on, Huckleberry Silver? Philip Dixon. There we are, Philip Dixon. Thank you, good sir. And you've got another sticker coming on for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I knew someone who found a Wheatie and a nickel roll. I have done that. Kind of interesting. Very interesting. You can join the Discord where we all hang out. Yep, 100%. Work's been nonstop. Well, I, for one, I miss working. I miss doing work. You could rest until they call you again. If I fall asleep, TNO, an email is not going to wake me up. Andrew's Coins and Stuff's got 20 rolls. And Andrew, for your 20 rolls, I need you to pick a number. I didn't even load them up. Well, here, you know what? Just for me not loading them up, we're going to give you this one. The Hulk round. The Hulk 1 ouncer. For that. We got the Hulk. Silver Leaf, no FG22. And Andrew, what do you want for your, you got 190. What do you want for your 190? And then I will grab a 40 here for you. And then we will do some dimes. Four dimes right there. You got 3 Rosies and 1 Merc dime. You got a 51, a 64, and a 54, and a 1940. Benji, please, he says. All right, got you a 1958 out of Denver. We'll throw that here. Put that there. There we go. Let's start stacking her up. See what we can find in your rolls. All right, so we'll add that. 7, 10. Oh, man down. There we go. And we got 20. And then PGA Loom will finish off that box. I can tell you haven't slept. I sleep plenty. I sleep plenty. Yeah, I bet, Andrew. I definitely agree with that. Now, I mean, they are out there working while the rest of us are sitting at home. But they are definitely making their fair share, for sure. I'm okay with that, though. Post office keeps me going. I'll keep them going. Post office wasn't here. We couldn't do what we do every day. I couldn't buy ridiculous amounts of stuff on Amazon. Might as well not even look. If they weren't delivering, we wouldn't have anything going on here. Jason, not anymore. Grocery post department manager. Grocery store department manager? That's awesome. Your stream got taken down tonight. Why is that? Shout out to Uncle Sugar for my moolah. Yeah, you're right about that one. Am I going postal after the Army? No, I won't go work at the post office after the Army. I've got a couple plans after, but I still got 10 years to think about that. So we got a Buffalo. Buffalo Soldier. Ooh, let's see. 19. Looks like a 30 something. We got the Buffalo. See if any more are hiding. Nope. All right. 10 more years, Jeremy. But I don't plan on living in the States for that long, so my retirement will be not in the U.S. Thought my brand new V was broken because remote won't work half the time. Bluetooth. You have to point it at the TV. Oh man. Yep. I did learn a trick to make sure if you have an IR remote to make sure it's working. You got 5 Wheaties. 5 Wheat. That's Indian heads, not 5 Indian heads. Yes, I am, Josh. But, so if you want to check, see if your IR remote is working, you just take your cell phone and point it at the remote and click the button on your cell phone's on camera mode, point it at it and click it, and then you can see it in the camera. So we got 5 Wheaties right there. We'll put these on the side so you can stack them up. Dave, I'm not even going to butcher your last name. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. Then you get $0 half dollars. You're right. I plan on going back to Germany. All right, W Collects. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. I plan on going back to Germany. And then once my girlfriend, who future wife, retires, then we will come back to the U.S. And we'll move to Iowa. Or Arizona. I really liked Arizona. But we'll see. See how it goes. Going to the lady friends. You out of here, Jeremy? Or are you saying that I'm going to the lady friends? I hope after here I go right back. Probability is good. Of course, now with everything going on now, you never know, because pretty much everything's been delayed for a while. But we'll see. We shall see how it goes. I'm guessing your German is decent, or your most local. So my German was okay when I left. I can pretty much get by anywhere I go with enough. I call it tourist German, asking where stuff is and certain types of food. I learned a lot of food words to start with, mainly because of restaurants, all that type of stuff. Nate tackled all the kids to bed. That's what I'm talking about. Always trying to go to Germany. I was in the Air Force. I was stuck in South Carolina for 10 years. Yeah, I was in North Carolina for 6 years. Delta Bravo, actually, yes. I found one for $1,500, but that's not enough to pay for one of those. Because if you pay one for $1,500, you're pretty much just getting a piece of metal. So I did find one. I'm going to get one for my dad. There's another buffalo. I'm going to get one for my dad to ride around on the farm in. And then depending on what situation we have going, will depend on what I drive. Eek. Yeah, so I speak Spanish better than I speak German. But then again, when I try to speak Spanish anymore, I include German words in it, so it's not always fun. Haha, Jason. She is a long ways away. I would love it if she was here watching. She'd probably tell me to be quiet because CSI or something's on though. That's alright. Another buffalo. Holy moly. That is 3 of them. 29. Half the buffaloes in one set. Gringo at the $4.99. Mic drop. Mic drop. Thank you, Gringo. Spent 2 years in Okinawa and 3 years in North Carolina. Yep. I only speak real. Oh, man. My great-grandma lives in Germany. Her house is a monument during World War because it still has bullet holes and gas burns on her house. Yep. There is a town... yeah, no talking during a CSI. There's a house in my hometown that is actually really cool because... what would have been? Civil War? During the Civil War, I'm guessing. There's musket balls in the side of inside of that house. Is pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff in Germany though that is national monuments and do not touch, do not drive, do not walk, do not anything. You can take photos all you want. Nothing else. Delta Bravo, you were in Polk for 1 month in November. I was here. I was here. Hi. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Here we go. Come on. I feel like that was the first roll with nothing in it. Thank you, Christopher Hart. I appreciate it. Your father was a Marine. Well, Christopher Hart, since you are a member, there is the Marine emoji in the chat. You can have some fun with. There's a couple other Marines in the chat too. But there's also that Army button. If you wanna play with the Army button. Robert saves history. If you want, you can email me, and then I will look at it because all my emails go into a saved folder, so I don't really go back through them. But you can email me to remind me to look that up because otherwise I got the memory of a goldfish. And I think, man, there was like 6 streams in a row. Somebody told me to watch a movie, and I wrote it down every stream, and I forgot it. The things you got in. Oh, nice, Nubs. That's awesome. I also got a text message today. That's some stuff I had got shipped. Very, very cool. Very cool. Is there an Augie button? I don't even mean an Augie button. Here we go. All right, there we go. You're up there last June for the Lady Antebellum concert. Very nice. You were at Poke for that? Was that Poke? Where was that? No chair force. That's Andrew. That's coming next. But I had to start with the Army and Marines because we got a few rivalries here in the chat. But I still gotta wait for. I'm full on emojis right now. Actually, I could change some, but all right. Let's see what we got. Andrew's coins and stuff. We got your 5 Wheaties. We got your 3 Buffalo nickels. 4 dimes. 1 ounce round. 1.90 and a 40. Let me type her up. What's up, Silver Seekers in the house? What's going on? Thanks for stopping in, Seeker. I saw you did that challenge like we talked about. That is awesome. Mine should be here by Friday. I ordered a couple different things, but we'll see. We will see. We shall see. All right, there we go. And Andrew, of course, I'll throw a sticker in there as well. And then when I get ready to package, everything will be packaged up a little bit better. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Fighting with people on Facebook for funsies. That's what I'm talking about. Philip Dixon, no Coast Guard in the house. I understand if you don't want to admit it. All right. Andrew's coins and stuff. Thank you, good sir, for that. We will go to PGA Loom. You're going to finish off this box. Let's go for your 10 rolls. And what 290s would you like? Let me know. So easy to get people riled up. It really is. It really is. I seem to be the king of that. PGA Loom. Walkers, please. I got you. Let's try to get 2 of the different dates. We got a 45 and a 35. How's that? Sounds great to me. There we go. And some dimes. Boom. 2 rosies. We got 164. Oh, that's a Merc dime. And 137. There we go. All right, let's do it. 10 rolls. 10 rolls. If you really want to make someone triggered right now, just remind them Bernie Sanders dropped out. That is hilarious. I'm not a political person, but I do like stirring the pot. 5 Wheaties. I do like stirring the pot sometimes. Seeker can attest to that. I like stirring the pot. What's up, Caribbean Coins? How you doing? There we go. We got the 5 Wheaties. Put that on the side. Here we go. Adds to my collection. I'll stir it for sure. That's what I'm talking about, Jeremy. I grew up with so many kids. You can't take it. You better learn to dish it real well. But if you dish it, you better be able to take it. Echo 64 Bravo. Oh, really? Oh, really? I got you. Huh. I got you. Well, good to see you. That's awesome. And we got a silver quarter. Oh, good year for that one. 43. 43. Come on. Asa, no retracting messages until I read them. Everybody say something and then retract it so Asa can't read it. Message retracted. Message retracted. Message retracted. Oh, my Atlanta. Oh, 5 Wheaties right there. Oh, man. Oh, cheese and rice. 5 more Wheaties right there. I'll hold on to it and then we'll get you some more. Ace is like, really? Oh, dropped one. Had to go spelunking. All right. Happy birthday, Asa. Is it Asa's birthday? And a silver quarter. Come on. Always Ace's birthday. And that 43 goes a 44. And let's get your Wheaties. T, love it. What's going on? Your messages show up. Come on now. Come on now. Make this as high as we can. You know it's getting high when it comes out of focus. So send me free stuff. Oh, man. Here we go. Last roll. Free stuff for Asa. Give Asa 2 free points. I'll work on getting the game slots in here, Asa, so you can slots all the time. Lose all your coins. All right, PGA Loom. There we go. Let's bring this stack over here. Let's break it down. 2 dimes, 2 quarters, 2 walkers, 140, and 10 Wheaties. Ba-doom, ba-doom. There we go. Let's get it. How did I get so many points? Because every time I add points, Josh, I just add like 1,000,000 or whatever. Here we go. And of course, if I don't have your address in my email, please send it to me. Or if you didn't put it in the PayPal, please send it to me that way, so we can get it. What is our likes count at right now? That way we don't start, because we're about to go into a whole box. We're about to go into a whole box. So the 150, 23 to go. Okay, we got time. We got plenty before we hit 150 likes. No big deal. I got it. 127. Alrighty. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and here we go. Here we go. We are going to go 1, 2, and 3. Come on, get out here. Here we go. And for your full box donation, you got 3 ounces of silver coming for you. You got 3 90s. What 90s would you like? And then we got 2 40s coming at you. For Chris Hart. Chris Hart. There are your 2 40s. Let's get you 2 different years. Let's get you a nicer one. How about that? Chris Hart. And we got 5 dimes. Hit live, nubs. Alright, there is 5 dimes. And let's make sure one of those at least is a Merc. Chris Hart, are you still up in the channel, up in the chat? If not, we will just give you one of each for the 90s. Mr. Franklin's, please. All right. Make sure you are live. PGA Loom, welcome to the Little Benji Club. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. You got a 61. You got a 52 and another 52. Let's see if we can get another date. How about a 49? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All better date. There we go. And then we got your 3 1-ounce rounds. You have the one of my favorite ones to say, the Chi-Woo Chong Wang. I like to call it the John Wayne round. Very cool. So you got that one. So you got the 1 clay from Korea. That one. And then you have the African wildlife elephant. The African elephant. right there from the Somali Republic. And then you have, last but not least, I think this is one of the Queen's Beast ones. 2019. Really cool. I really like that one. The JW round. Huh? Oh, the John Wayne round? Yes. Yes. And then you got your 4 or 5 dimes, 4 Rosies, 1 Merc. We'll throw this over here. You got your 3 Benjis, 2 40s. Stack it up. Brought your very... Oh, the Zinscrofa round. That's what I'm talking about. I might have one. I may have already given it away. I do love that. I do love that series of rounds, though. That series of rounds is just really, really cool. All right, here we go. We got a full box. I'm not even going to take them out. We're just going to full box it and call it good. Let's get to it. Here we go. Plenty of stuff left to find. I love 2-ounce Krakens. You know what I love, Nubs? I love 2-ounce American landmarks. Pearl Harbor round. That one is cool. See how high relief it is? So neat. What's in the box? In the silver box? Silver. Come on. Anything is 2 ounces perfect, pretty much. How thick is that? That is pretty much double a 1 ounce round. Is this a 1 ounce? Nope. A little smaller. All right, this is you can kind of see it. Let's go here to a round, you know. All right, so you have pretty much a Canadian maple leaf versus the 2 ounce round. That's how thick it is. That's what it is. Very cool. I like my silver like I like my women. Oh, man. Lava Flow with Krakens. That is a nice round there. The Krakens are really, really cool too. Just have not got into buying those ones yet. Baseman, what's going on, brother? My Iowa brother right there throwing up the Iowa flag. Oh, and we found the 90% Kennedy right there. There it is. See if there's a sticker in here. All right, here we go. Looks like it was chiseled out of marble. Oh, man. All right, Asa. Only one more out of the privateer ones that... Oh, yeah. I was chiseled out of a marble slab, then covered in marshmallows. Oh, that's awesome. Come on. Message retracted. Retracted make my eye twitch. Oh man. Come on, Jeremy. One day I was answering questions. He's like, you know what? I'm like, no, don't do it. He's like, click, blue. It's all good though. I don't mind. I don't mind helping out. I know some people just add you because they're friends with you, or either way, whatever. Whatever works. Come on. Thank you, PGA Loom. As soon as the bank's open, we'll be back to doing it normal, more than likely. As soon as the bank's open, we should be back to doing it normal, and we will go from there. And then we'll just mark the rolls for the stuff. And Wheaties. Boom. Let me have another tube. I don't. All right. Grab some rolls. And grab some rolls. There we go. These are all the ones that have already been sorted. But we'll just take one out of each roll. Arrow Coins, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're doing good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I didn't even mark that one. Good deal. Might get you a lucky one. All right, we got some Wheaties. How many Steelies do I have? A couple rolls of them. A couple rolls. They are put away. Actually, I've never actually bought a Steely cent. The ones that I have were given to me when my uncle passed away. He had a coffee can that was halfway full of it was just Wheaties, and in that had a whole bunch of steel cents as well. So I got, my aunt gave me those. She did keep one for every grandkid. We put together like coin collections, like beginner coin collections for them. So like she had Morgan dollars, and she had a whole bunch of them, but she kept one for every grandkid, and then she kept a couple extras, of course, if there were more grandkids. But we put together sets of all the coins. She had like $50 and stuff that we put in there, and so it was kind of cool. That each kid will get. In my family, it's kind of a tradition that the grandparents, like the grandfathers and stuff, give a big pill bottle full of coins, whether they are collectible, not collectible, either way. But they give a big pill bottle full of coins to the kids. So my dad had mercury dimes and stuff like that from his grandfather. So it's pretty cool. And I actually got German currency from my grandfather when he passed away, because he was in the war in Germany. And of course, I was stationed in Germany. There's a silver quarter. silver quarter. So I was stationed in Germany, so I got the German money, so that was pretty cool. And a 43. Boom. Ooh, let's go. Almost halfway through the box. Lion Fire, you don't have to do anything with the points. Come on. Great tradition. Yes, 100%. I tried getting my nieces and nephews into it, and they just don't have the patience to sit down and do coin roll hunting. Now, the researching part of it, you know, talking about which coins are which and stuff like that. There's a 28. No mint mark. Buffalo. Come on. You said your banks are closed. 1845 trade dollar. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know, Christopher Hart. Yes, my banks are closed. So they only do service through the little outdoor things, but they won't do anything for me with coins. I got these 3 days before they shut down, and that was it. So I've kind of been stuck. So I figured I could either do something with them or sit there and look at them. And another silver quarter. Kaboom. Tatanka. There's a 42. You got an option. Do you want a very toned 42 or a 64? You got a really toned. Let's pull this out of here. Got a really toned 42. It's kind of slick. Or, all right, Lion Fire, that's okay, man. It's okay to be under 20 years old. Or you got a 64 that's in pretty decent condition. $64, gotcha. Gotcha, good sir. Let me move that before I wreck it all. Come on. There we go. Boom. All right. Jeremy, you said you couldn't beat me away with a 10-foot stick, and now you're going to bed. DDR and BRD currency. You got to spell it out for me, PGA Loom. Now, if you're talking about Democratic German Republic, I do. And then what's BRD? I can't remember. I do have quite a bit of old German stuff. Some people have found it for me, but I also have a lot of the old coins and stuff too. Come on, Jeremy. The stick shrank, he said. Oh, man. PGA, I do have some coins, which I went through on my last foreign live stream. The last foreign live stream was, I feel like it was a little boring for a lot of people, but East and West Germany. Okay, gotcha. So, but I did go through quite a bit of that stuff that I do have, including some of the bills. But We will do another foreign live stream here soon. Working in the morning. All right, later, Jeremy. Have a good night, brother. Talking about. And if I haven't mentioned it yet, we do have the all right, Caribbean Coins, have a good night. We'll see you later. We do have the merch store. If you are interested, I did add a whole bunch of new OG22 merch. And then, of course, during the live streams, I do have the discount going during the live streams. It's 20% off, or is it $10 off? I think it's 20% off. I don't know. Let me go look. I think the thing says $10, but I think it's 20%. I'll have to look. Either way, you want to buy something, we'll work it out. It is $10 off of your order, so that is the discount. And you use giveaway code LIVE, so LIVE, or discount code LIVE. Why are there so many 2018 Ds? I don't know, Christopher Hart. We had a stream about that, trying to figure it out ourselves. And there were over 10 million minted. Couldn't tell you why. $19.08 Indian head right there. Lion Fire, please be respectful to everybody else in the chat. If somebody's trying to give you points or just trying to give you points, it doesn't really, not really that big of a deal. Please try to be respectful to everybody because they were bored that year. Yeah, D-Dub, I don't know what's going on, brother. Because I understand how NIFCs get into circulation because they mint so many for the uncirculated sets. War Nickel! Only have 2 War Nickels, so we'll put one there. And you're probably going to get the other one too. You will get the other one. But, so I understand how NIFCs get into circulation because once they get done with all the sets for every year, then they're not selling anymore, so then they just dump them into circulation. Like, I get that. Now, why is there so many 2018s? Couldn't tell you. If there was something special about 2018 that they thought they were going to sell a whole bunch more, or what's going on. There's an Indian head. Or a buffalo. Buffalo. Few more. I think it's what? 18 rolls left. Trying a new keyboard, big country. All right. Indian head. Here we go. What chat games are there? There is Heist. There is Boss. There is FFA, which is free for all. There's a 1909 Indian head. And there is Duel, which is the one where you just do challenge. Yeah, so did I, Base Man. Every year, every year I have the reoccurring subscription, so I can get 2 rolls, one Philly, one Denver from the mint every year. I just have it. They're brand new in the mint wrapping. They're still in the boxes. I don't open the boxes. I did open the boxes in 2018 just to look at them. But now, since you can read the coating on the outside of the box, I just don't even touch them. Just something that I will throw in the collection and call it good for now. I was actually starting a collection of 2 rolls from every year. And then I just kind of got off track with it. Yes, if you would like to know the commands, you just do !help and you have the commands on there. Yeah, Christopher Hart. I don't know anybody who collects the 2018 Ds. I know CHC really likes them. So if you have any you want to send their way, you could definitely send them their way and they will surely love them. There's another buffalo. Come on. But actually, no, don't do that, because what they did was they took a whole bunch and, like, I think they started counter stamping them. I think they started counter stamping them, turning them into keychains because they don't like them so much. But I don't know anybody who keeps them. Indian head. Big Mills in the house. What's up, brother? This one's a little slick. But it's 1875. You know what? You tell me if you want the 1875, or we got a few other ones here. There is a 1899 that's in really good condition, or the 1875 is somewhat slick. You tell me, brother. You're getting it. Up to you. That's weird, Big Country. I've never dealt with a Bluetooth keyboard. I have this one, and then I will be getting a different one sometime. One of the ones where your hands are actually like this instead of this. Chris Hart, you let me know if you want that one or if you want the older one that's a little bit slick, and we will go from there. I pick. Well, I'll give you the one with the more detail then. 1875 is not a hard date or nothing. Yes, an ergonomic keyboard, yep. So I actually asked my mom if she had any extra from her work, because I really liked her keyboard when I was a kid. She has one that is really, really nice. She types for a living, which now you guys know why I can type pretty well. Heads, 1899. Tails, the other. All right, first coin out of here. We'll do it. All right. Tails, the other. So you got the... Okay, you got the other one. There you go. 1875. Come on, what's going on, Big Mill? All right, D-Dub, have a good one. He says, love, peace, and chicken grease. That's what I'm talking about. Have a good one, brother. Up in the channel, up in the chat. Big Mill's in the house. In the casa. What else? There you go. You got the Big Mill emoji to use as well. He says holding alligators down. He's probably been holding alligators down all day today. War nickel. There we go. The tower is getting tall right now. If only you could see that. What's up, Johnny Woodbridge? He says hello. He says, hello, is it me you're looking for? He says, hello, Big Mel. And another silver quarter, right when you said, let's go silver. That's what I'm talking about. Silver quarter. D-Dub. He says, email me. I got a channel sticker for you. That's what I'm talking about. All right, you already got a 64. D-Dub, do I already have your email? If not, then you can email me and I will respond to it. But I think I already got your email. You let me know. How about a 61? Because you already got a 64 in there. Full Adele. I can do that, Josh. That's what I'm talking about, Big Mill. Got the emoji. We're going to start having the friends and family emojis. And of course, I put Big Mills on there because Big Mills is one of my biggest supporters. And he was my very first member. So pretty cool. The biggest mill to ever mill a mill. Four more rows left. Ah, okay, D-Dub. I got you. I got you. How do you get the emojis, Christopher Hart? When you become eligible for memberships, then you are eligible to create your own emojis and have them in the chat. D-Dub, have a good night, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Poppy Petali or Patali, what's going on? Mike Pratt's in here. Mike Pratt. He got 4 points. Nubs, give him some points, man. Everything reset, Mike. Everything reset. Because I had to get a new bot. And Mike is doing a Funko Pop battle. If you guys like Funko Pops. And Nubs, if you want to get the link, or if anyone wants to get the link from Mike, you can definitely throw it in there. You guys can go check them out. Check them out. Thought I was a member. You are a member, Chris. Hello, I'm W. I wish. Come on, Big Mill. You spent $14.99 to say that. Come on. Anyways, Christopher Hart. Down on your emoji button underneath your chat, there's a face, and you click that, and you should be able to see all the emojis there. I've got all the ones that I made, and then you should be able to see Big Mills in there. Last roll, Christopher Hart. Let's see. Holy moly. Come on, Big Mill. There she is. There she goes. All right. There we are. Let's see what you got. Let's put some of this stuff back away. Holy cow. Big Country, you got your keyboard working now? That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got your 3 silver rounds. Let's start with Benji, and Kennedy. 2 40s. 1, 2, and 3 silver quarters. 5 silver dimes. Yes, I like it all organized. Probably going off the screen here. 3 buffaloes, 2 war nickels, 1, 2, and 3 Indian heads. Funko Illuminati on YouTube. That's what it is. There we go. Tomorrow night. And 5 Wheaties. There we go. Let me get her typed up. Big Mel 110.99. I know what's next. USMC doesn't even have a football team. They got the Navy base man. Thank you, base man. Holy cow. Big Country $2 says back in action. Got the keyboard working. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Big Milk. Coming on with the S, the USMC. I feel it coming. All right, let me get this thing typed up. Come on, Big Mill. He's getting it. He's getting it. Oh, cheese and rice. Trying to type here. I'm getting all flustered. 3. There we go. Thank you, Big Mill. Thank you for spending $8 to say that. You guys are nuts. Let's do the end of stream giveaway. Let me reset this. Yes, you guys got 3 minutes to get in there. 3 minutes to get in there. And of course, there is the half-ounce round. There is the barber donated by Josh Schultz. Thank you very much, Josh. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody's got points. So we'll add points to everybody. So please enter space 1. There we go. Follow exactly what Josh just did right there. Everybody should have points to get in now. Let me finish up this little bookkeeping. All right. Excelente. Excelente. And let me get her in here. And Christopher Hart, thank you very, very much for your donation tonight. Thank you for buying out the stream. That is very cool. I hope you're happy with everything you got in here. I hope some of this adds to your collection. If not, hope you got some more things to play around with. And of course, it will get packaged better when after the stream, of course, when I go through everything. So thank you very much. Ooh, that keyboard lights up. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, 313 USFC staff my deck. Come on, Big Mill. Big Mill with the $20 super chat. USMC, stay off my deck. Well, you got to have people to go over there and work on your deck, Big Mill, so you can't kick everybody off. Cheese and rice. Chris Hart, if your address, did you throw in a sticker for me? PGA, everybody's got a sticker tonight. Everybody. And let me make sure you do have one. Yes, you do. Thank you, Big Mill. You're crazy, but thank you. Army, Navy, and Air Force. All right, there we go. Your end of stream. Let's see how much time is left. Come on, Big Mill. Oh, man. You got 19 seconds by the time you see this. It's going to be over with. All right, here we go. We have that 1/2 ounce piece dollar design. Come on, baby. Maybe. I'll take it out. Let's see if we can get her to work. She's too shiny. There we go. Boom. There you go. So you got a 1/2 ounce piece dollar design right there. So there's that. We'll put it right back here in the flip. And then you've got this barber that was donated by Joshua Schultz. So you guys can say thank you to Joshua Schultz. That is a 1912D. Very cool barber half. So I won't put them in the same package, but I will package them up together so they don't ding each other up. All right, let's go with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. G-Dub. 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 And G-Dub, please send me an email. Send me an email, my friend, with that with your shipping information, and we will get that out to you. Thank you very much. And just want to make sure. Where's the Marine at? Where you at, Philip Dixon? Here we go. There we go. 15th Engineers. I'll leave you with that. Right there, Philip Dixon. Drive on, brother. Oh, man. All right, guys. Thank you very much for stopping in again. We will see you all on Sunday, be doing the same thing. Let me know what you want to see in the rolls. I have some cool stuff I could throw in there. I could throw in another barber, 2 barbers, whatever. We'll see. We'll keep the silver quarters. I got plenty of those. You guys have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you to Josh Schultz, Philip Dixon, Andrew's Coins and Stuff, PGA Loom, and Chris Hart for the donations. Thank you to all the super chatters, Big Mill, USMC, Rides Boats. You guys love it. Thank you guys, and do not miss tomorrow night. Thank you, Mike, for reminding me the Funko box battle as well. And you guys can go check out Mike Pratt's his channel. But is it on Funko Illuminati? What's it called? I know it was up here in the chat somewhere. I don't know. It'll be in Discord. It'll be in Discord. So as soon as we get off here, I'll post it in Discord, and I'll post it in Discord tomorrow right before the battle as well. So if you guys have somebody to raid, you're more than welcome, mods, to put that in the chat. Give me a link, drop a link. I'll leave the chat open for a little bit longer so you guys can get to the next person. Let me see. I don't even have YouTube pulled up right now to see who is live, but let's check it out now. We got Tomahawk on. Tomahawk looks like he's on. Yep. Tomahawk is on right now. Let me get that link. Copy. This is Tomahawk's link right there. That is Tomahawk's link right there, so you guys can go hang out. Oh, that's the link you were posting? Okay. All right. Either way, there we go. We will see you guys there. Let's go get him flustered. Let's go get everybody that's in here in his chat and see what he says and see how he does. So, all right. Let's get it. We see you guys all Sunday. Thank you, and we'll see you guys.